Welcome back, everyone. But if it's the first time, thank you for tuning in. I hope you join us on our grand adventure. You see, here on this channel, we're on a journey from 2010 to 2025, playing every game that has come out from AAA to indie, sleeper hits, forgotten treasures, and games that just went under the radar. But there are 3 rules. Number 1, the game must be available for purchase. For now, we're just focusing on PC. Number 2, we must beat the game in all DLC. Just getting to the credits on the base game and DLC is enough. And number 3, for every 1,000 subs this channel gets, you beautiful ladies and gentlemen pick a game that I've uploaded to this channel for me to 100%. Now that everyone's on the same page, we have a lot of games to play. Let's get into it. The year is 2010, January 6th. Matt Hazard Blood Bath and Beyond drops. This game is only available on Xbox, and you can't get it anywhere else. I have Xbox Ultimate Game Pass. It won't allow you to play it on PC. There is no port. Maybe you can play it on that one stack emulator. So that one's a pass. January 7th, Matt Hazard drops on PlayStation Network. Same situation, of course. Assassin's Creed 2 Discovery drops, and that was on iOS. There's not a purchasable port, but once again, maybe on that one stack place, who knows. And that brings us to January 11th. 3 games dropped. Chronos Twins, that is not available anywhere unless you go to that one place. So we're gonna start with VVVVVV. So this is my first time playing this game. I've never heard of this game. I didn't know what to expect, especially when I saw like the trailer for it. I did not know what was going on. You can find this on Steam for $5. It is not on Xbox Game Pass, but for $5, that's not too bad. The game took 3 hours to beat, but to be fair, I did spend 1 hour on a certain part. But we'll get into that after we talk about the story. So in VVVVVV, your ship is crashing and all your crewmates are trying to get out. So they're scrambling and they run to the teleporter to teleport off the ship. When they enter the teleporter, they all end up getting sent to different areas. So now you as the captain, you have to find your 5 other crew members, and that's the game. It is one pretty big map where you're going on this platform. I don't even know how to describe it. This game is just a precision platformer. There's no jump available to you. What you do is you flip if you're on the bottom or the top of an area, and it's very timely. The best way I can describe this is something similar to Impossible Game, but it was definitely a fun, cracked out 3 hours I played. The scenarios were trippy. Each crew member that you go to find has their own dedicated area, and as you go through it, it's all themed. There's portals and mission logs. They give you backstory on what's going on. Apparently, they build this stabilizer to keep this reality stable, but that's what's affecting our teleporter. So in order for us to leave to just get to the credits, we destroy it. After you hit the credits, the captain says he wants to stay behind and try to stabilize both realities. And then there's like these trinkets you pick up throughout the map. They're like little orbs, and I'm assuming if you collect all of these orbs, you can get the true ending, but that's not what we're here for. We completed the game. I'm not good at platformers. I hate precision platformers, and in the future you'll see me crash out probably a few times. I'm just not good at these games, so I don't like these games. But besides that, the puzzles were pretty good. They were creative. There are certain portions on where you would rescue a crewmate, and then they changed the puzzle to where you have to help your crewmate through these little limbo areas from where you portal, because it takes you to another place with your crewmate. So you have to keep getting through the puzzle yourself, but also get your crewmate through. And that also switches up the dynamic and the puzzles and how creative they can be. I really liked them. They were definitely entertaining. As I said, this was a fun, cracked out 3 hours I played. Then for this last one, I didn't even have to do this. I don't know why, but when you come into a room, they tell you there's like a title for every room. And the title for the room was "No one will ever get this." And it's this puzzle where you have to fall up and you're swerving through 4 or 5 different areas, and you have to just fall through all of them. There's no stopping. And once you get to the top, you touch like this platform that is timed, Once you touch it, it dissolves and disappears. And then you have to fall back down in order to get one of these cores or trinkets. That's what they're called. I had no plan on collecting all of these trinkets, but the challenge was there and it said no one would get it. And so I decided I wanted to be a masochist. And for the next hour, I just drilled it till I got it. And now that tower is forever burned into my head now. I will always remember VVVVVV as the game that held me hostage for an hour where I hated my life but loved every moment of it. So it left a lasting impression on me for sure. Would I play it again? Hell no. This game was ridiculous. Even the end where you save all your crew and then you have to get to the stabilizer to break it. After you break it, it turns into this super trippy, weird platforming. Man, it left me with feelings, and I'm gonna say they're mostly good. I don't know. I feel like I have Stockholm syndrome. I'm gonna be completely honest. The music was an absolute banger though. I loved listening to the track. All each area has like a different soundtrack to it as well. Some of them get burned into your head because you have to retry a certain area just to get the strategy of how to time something. But the music was good. It was a plus because if you have bad music while you're constantly doing these precision jumps again and again, you would probably give up or go insane. And the puzzles were fun and rewarding for a game that only really takes like 2 hours. You walk into a room and you're like, how does this work? How am I supposed to get around this? And it's a nice little brain teaser. The fact that the game is that short, highly replayable, there's like a speed running option for it as well, was just a fun experience. I will never play it again. But it was a fun experience. Final thoughts for $5, 2 hours? I say play it. I say have a good time. I'm not good, nor do I like precision platformers. Had a pretty decent time, kinda, maybe. And that's my thoughts on VVVVVV. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day and be safe.